Okay, this is just a very quick video just to show you the trim and auto trim features of the Apsky drone. First of all, we'll get the drone, we'll turn the drone on and place it on the ground. Then we'll turn on the remote. Go through the pairing procedure, down, up, down, and all let's go solid, so we're paired. Now, the auto trim feature, you take the two sticks and you pull them down to the bottom left hand corners and hold them there for about 5 or 6 seconds, and then you'll see that the lights flashed rapidly and then went solid. So now that's the auto trim feature. It's like a calibration just to basically teach it what's a flat level surface. Now once you've done the auto trim, you can launch the drone and we'll bring it up to about a head height hover. And then we'll see the drone is drifting forward slightly, so we'll adjust the trim back a couple of notches. Now we'll bring it back towards us and just double check that hover. Okay, and it's still drifting slightly forward, so I'll just do one more click and that should stop it from drifting forward. And you notice there's a slight drift to the right, so we'll adjust the trim, click to the left, and we should get a pretty stable hover. There you go, you can see that's pretty stable now. We'll bring it back towards us. Yeah. And you basically just look for whatever it's doing. So it's drifting slightly left, so we'll press the button one to the right, and you can see that that's stopped it from drifting to the left. It's just slowly moving forward, so we'll go back one, and now it's drifting slightly to the right, so go left one. There we go, and you can see we've achieved a pretty stable sort of a hover. With wind currents, etc., you're going to get a small amount of drift in any direction, but that's, look, that's I'm not touching the controls, and that's hovering reasonably well, just some slight movement. So, but there you go. So that's how you trim the drone, and then once you've got it trimmed up properly, you can fly it around and enjoy your flight. Always make sure that you fly in a nice open area with very little to no wind, as wind will affect them quite dramatically. These drones, because they are so light, if you get a bit of a gust of wind under them, they tend to pick up altitude very, very quickly, and they, because of the different rates on them, it can be very difficult for them to fight against any sort of strength of wind. So always make sure that nice open area, very little to no wind. Be careful with your drone, make sure you keep it within a reasonable range so that you don't fly out of range, which is, you know, you want to stay within, I would say probably 30 feet or so, in any direction. So if you have a 60-foot circle with you in the center, then you should be good to go. Alright, thanks for watching and cheers.